Guys, I'm pretty sure most of you already know he needs no introduction. Eduardo Garcia also brought as a world champion to the Mexican American community. Fernando Vargas, guys, let's hear it one more time for Eduardo Garcia. And more importantly, he is the father to the world famous, our world champion, Mikey Garcia. Let me know what you think about these two champions. You've seen many champions. En español, lo debo hacer en español. Sí, porque usted ha visto muchos campeones durante su carrera. Los trajo a Fernando Vargas, los trajo a Roberto García y a su hijo ahorita, un campeón que todos estamos muy proud de Mikey García.
Bueno, pues yo voy a hablar con mi mamá.
Está bien, aquí todos somos mexicanos.
Así de que, pues en realidad me presento aquí con todos ustedes. Muchas gracias por asistir y acompañar al BAM. Los queremos mucho, son unos muchachitos muy apreciables y son siguientes campeones que hemos estado haciendo. Yo comencé desde hace mucho y el primer campeón fue Roberto, luego Fernando y luego Mike. Hemos hecho varios campeones y pues me da mucho gusto estar aquí en San Antonio porque siempre nos han brindado mucho cariño, mucho respeto y igual nosotros para todos ustedes los queremos mucho. Muchas gracias.
Gracias, señor.
We already had plans of being here before he became champion. We've been driving around looking for houses. We have plans of moving this side of the
Awesome.
country, yeah.
Bienvenidos. We welcome you and your family to San Antonio. You're home away from home, right? Wow, that's pretty serious when the coach and the trainer is moving to the other side of the down south, halfway. And I understand you guys are Cowboy fans. Yeah, any Cowboy fans out here? What's up? All right, well, now we want to hear from our world champ, our WBA world champ. Go ahead, Tori.
All right, my first question is a personal one. Were you tired of fighting Homeboy for the third time? Because I was like, why do you keep wanting to fight him? He's gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to fight him again, but just to prove to everybody and to myself, I decided to fight him, the third time, just to, get that W.
I'm glad you did because I was like, yeah, get him out of here so we can be done. Move on to the next one. We're so proud of you.
Thank you everybody for coming out. Really appreciate it. Supporting me and my brother.
So, John, tell us a little bit about your journey. I'm pretty sure it's the same story, but we're gonna leave the best for that. So, just kidding. You both are amazing. Tell us a little bit about your journey, your upbringing, and now as a world champ here representing San Antonio.
Yeah, well, I started boxing at 13 years old. My dad took me to the gym to try it out. Ever since the first day, I just fell in love with it, and I kept wanting to go back. And a week later, my brother joined me in the gym as well. So we worked hard, since we were little, and hard work, it pays off, and it took us, to good places. It took us, in the hands, to Robert and his great team. It's a blessing.
Great. Well, we thank you for the representation. You represent not just San Antonio, not just Texas, but also the Mexican American community. We thank you for everything you do, and we know that not even the sky's the limit.
Thank you, really appreciate it.
Go ahead, Tori.
Alrighty, so seeing as how you have these legendary team, so I know that because Fernando Vargas is personally one of my all-time favorite boxers, and Fernando Vargas was also one of the youngest to hold a title. So now I saw this title yesterday. It said you're the 21st century's youngest boxer for this title. How does that feel?
It's amazing. All the hard work that I put in the gym, it's all paying off, and to finally look back at everything I've done and see where it brought me, it's the best feeling ever.
I can only imagine. So, 22 years old, you have this young title. What's next for you?
Either I'm gonna defend it or move to 108 or 112 and pick up a title there, and be a two-division champ already at 23 years old.
There we go, man.
I really apologize also. Les quiero mandar saludos de parte de Mauricio Suleiman. Desafortunadamente no pudo estar aquí porque está en la boda de Holyfield. And they did send a package, but we didn't receive it, so I don't know if it was that there was some issue. But I said, well, now we're gonna have a second celebration. So we look forward for another celebration. Bam, I have a question. So you guys have been working really hard. You guys now you have a title, a WBC. Do you plan on moving up a weight class? Because so there is somewhat of a conflict here, or it appears to be, because we expect you to unify belts, we expect your brother to unify belts, but I think we in the past we've seen some other boxers where, you know, they had a brother. I think Triple G and his brother were also, maybe that was in the amateurs, but I mean it's always, you know, conflicting because we never want to see family members. So is it something you're considering?
I would never fight my brother. You know,
Okay.
it don't matter what money's on the table, what's on the line. I'll never step in the ring with my brother for a real professional fight. I mean, I'll spar him like here and there, but even then, I don't want to hit him hard. He doesn't want to hit me hard. But you know, the plan is to go to 108 or 112 and pick the title there, and you know, by that time maybe he'll be at 118, and then I'll take over 115.
All right. Who's ready to see him take over 115? So we want to take a couple of questions from the audience. Having all four of you here, es un placer para tener y un honor para tener a todos los cuatro aquí, señor García. Y pues aquí tenemos muchos fanáticos del box. Y les vamos a dar la oportunidad para que les pregunten también unas preguntitas. Okay. Who has a question?
You gordo.
Hey, when's the next one in San Antonio? Hopefully our next fight, you know, for both of us to defend our titles in the same card in San Antonio, that'd be huge.
We are already talking about that. As you guys probably read, Gallo Estrada has a mandatory against Josh. So I've been talking to Matchroom, and the plan is to make that fight happen here in San Antonio with Bam on the undercard in the following event. So hopefully we can put this together in the next 2 or 3 months, and you guys will have both fighters defending their titles here in San Antonio.
Do you have any boxing tips for all the amateur boxers here?
Just, you know, always work hard, follow your dreams. Hard work truly does pay off, and you know, when you get to the top, you're gonna feel amazing, bro.
All right. Well, we're going to take more questions, but right now we have a very special guest here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for Senator Jose Menendez.